Hi, and welcome to another edition of Pomona TV News. Now, the pictures that preceded this here video is all about this old gas station over here on West 2nd Street. 704 West 2nd Street, to be exact. Now, in the past, it's been a service station, a gas station. And at one time, somebody, recently, maybe a couple of years ago, somebody was actually living in this place. Now, on my ride this morning, I seen some individuals working on the place. I thought they were going to get it ready to fix up and paint it, and maybe possibly get, put on the market. Maybe somebody was interested in it. Well, it turns out that they're removing all the toxic paint, lead paint that was applied on the building years ago. That was applied to it, and they're going to end up knocking it down. Yeah, they're going to knock it down and it's just going to be an empty lot there. In the past, they have problems with the homeless going in there, breaking in, hanging out, causing ruckus in the neighborhood. So I guess maybe it's just time for it to just to knock it down because it seems like nobody's interested in that building to do anything with it. I made a video one time. I thought it'd be interesting to make a spokes cafe there to a place where bicyclists can gather during their week or weekend ride, and it'd be a cafe outdoors plus a bike shop sells bike things, and also a place where one could work on his bike in case you have a breakdown on the road. Come over there, put your bike on a little lift, and do what you got to do to fix it. And they would have whatever parts you might need to get you back on the road, maybe an inner tube or new brake pads. But unfortunately, nobody was interested in my idea. It's going to cost some money, and nowadays, what's going on, it's going to be kind of hard to be opening up a new business when they're encourage people not to open up the business. So I guess that just went out the window. But anyway, I wanted to give you a heads up on this old gas station. I'm not too sure the history of it. I went online to find out more information about it, but I couldn't find anything. So anyway, got to give you, like I said, a heads up that when you go by there, that's what those guys are doing. They're removing all the old lead paint before the old bulldozer comes over and plows it in. And well, I'll give you an update as soon as I find out any more about the situation on this old gas station. Okay, now another thing I want to bring up about these old gas stations, we have quite a few of them here around in Pomona. And they have those huge gas tanks down below. And I notice a lot of these gas stations are now either tire outlets or a mechanic outlet, where they just do nothing but work on cars. So those tanks are still in there. Now, there used to be a gas station, believe it or not, excuse me, in front of the YMCA back in the late, around the time they were building about the time they were building the YMCA, 1917. There used to be a gas station there on the corner of Monterey and Gary Avenue there. Now, there was a tank down in there that had to be for gas storage. Now, did they remove that tank? Or did they just leave it in the ground like they do with some of these old gas stations been around 1920s? So anyway, I was just kind of wondering about if they would also start rusting away and anything that's left in those tanks will leak into our water system here, our wells. So something to look into. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up about this old gas station, what's going to become of it. I don't think anybody else has been reporting on it, but, just a heads up. Okay, like always, you take care. And like I said, any updates, I'll get back with you. And like always, you take care. Now, you take care of the ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.